Tobit's prayer. Then I wept in my sorrow, and with pain I prayed, saying, O Lord, are righteous, so too are all your works. All your ways are mercy and truth. Your judgments are true and just forever. Remember me and look upon me with favor. Do not punish me for my sins and my ignorance, nor those sins of my fathers which they committed against you, because they disobeyed your commands. So you gave us a spoil, captivity, and death. You made us a byword of disgrace among all the nations in which we were scattered. Now your judgments concerning my sins are many, and they are true, because I did them, and so did my fathers. For we did not keep your commandments. Indeed, we did not walk in truth before you. Now do with me as is best before you. Command that my spirit be taken up, so I may be released and become soil. Since it is better for me to die than to live. For I have heard false insults, and there is much sorrow within me. Command that I be freed from distress to now enter into the eternal place. Do not turn your face away from me. On the same day, in Ecbatana and Media, Sarah, the daughter of Rogiel, happened to be insulted by her father's maids. She was married to 7 husbands, but therefore they could not be with her as a wife. As Asmodeus, the evil demon, killed them. So they said to her, do you not recollect that you strangled these husbands? You have already had 7 husbands, but you received no profit from any of them. Therefore, why punish us? If they are dead, go with them. May we never see a son or daughter of yours. When she heard this, she was so distressed that she considered hanging herself, but she said, I am the only one of my father. If I do this, it will be a disgrace to him, and I will bring down his old age with sorrow into Hades. So she prayed by her window and said, Sarah's prayer. Blessed are you, O Lord my God. Blessed is your holy and precious name unto the ages. May all your works bless you forever. Now, O Lord, I offer myself completely to you. Command that I be released from the land, that I may not hear such disgrace anymore. O Lord, you know that I am innocent of any sin with a man. I have not defiled my name, nor the name of my father in the land of my captivity. I am my father's only offspring. He has no other child who will be his heir. Neither does he have a brother close at hand, nor an adopted son, that I might keep myself as a wife to him. 7 of my husbands have already perished. What should I live for? But if it does not seem good to you to kill me, command that I be looked upon with favor, and that mercy be shown to me, so I may no longer hear disgrace. The prayer of both was heard in the presence of the great glory of Raphael. And he was sent to heal the 2 of them, to remove the white films from Tobit, to give Sarah of Rachiel to Tobias, the son of Tobit, as a wife, and to bind Asmodeus, the evil demon, and for it fell upon Tobias to inherit her. At the same time, Tobit returned and entered his house, and Sarah of Rachiel came down from her upstairs room. Tobit instructs Tobias. On that day, Tobit remembered the silver he had entrusted to Gabriel of Ragus of Media. So he said to himself, I requested death for myself. Why do I not call my son Tobias to make this known to him before I die? So he summoned him and said, my son, if I die, bury me. But do not disregard your mother. Honor her all the days of your life. Do what is pleasing to her, but do not grieve her. Remember, my son, that she experienced many dangers for you while you were in the womb. When she dies, bury her beside me in the same grave. My son, remember the Lord our God all your days, and do not desire to sin or to disobey his commandments, to sin or disobey his commandments. Do righteousness all the days of your life, and do not walk in the ways of wrongdoing. For if you walk in the truth, you will be successful in your works. Do almsgiving from your possessions to all who do righteousness. When you do almsgiving, do not let your eye be envious. Do not turn your face away from any poor man, so the face of God will not be turned away from you. Do almsgiving based on the quantity of your possessions. If you possess only a few, do not be afraid to give according to the little you have. You are storing up a good treasure for yourself. You are storing up a good treasure for yourself in the day of necessity. For almsgiving delivers us from death and prevents us from entering into darkness. Indeed, almsgiving is a good gift for all who do it before the Most High. My son, guard yourself from all fornication, and above all, take a wife from among the seed of your fathers. Do not take a foreign woman who is not from the tribe of your father. For we are the sons of prophets. Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are our fathers from of old. Remember, my son, that all these took wives from among their brothers and were blessed in their children. Their seed will inherit the land. So now, my son, love your brothers and do not be arrogant in your heart against your brothers, the sons and the daughters of your people. Take away for yourself from them, for arrogance brings destruction and great disorder. And such worthlessness, there is loss and great defect. For worthlessness is the mother of famine. Do not keep overnight the wages of any man who works for you, but pay him immediately. If you serve God, he will pay you. Give heed to yourself, my son, in all your works, and be disciplined in all your conduct. What you yourself hate, do not do to anyone. Do not drink wine unto a state of drunkenness, and do not let drunkenness become your traveling companion. For your bread, give to him who is hungry, and from your clothing, give to the naked. If you have more than you need, do almsgiving, and do not let your eye envy the almsgiving when you do it. Spread out your bread on the grave of the righteous, but do not give it to sinners. Seek counsel from every sensible man, and do not treat any useful advice with contempt. At every opportunity, bless the Lord God, but more than this, ask that your ways may become straight, and that all your paths and purposes may prosper. For not every nation has understanding, but the Lord himself gives all that is good. And as he desires, he humbles whomever he will. Now, my son, let none of my commandments be removed from your heart. Now let me point out to you the 10 talents of silver I entrusted to Gabriel, the son of Gabrias, in Rages of Media. Do not fear, my son, that we have become poor, for you are very rich if you fear God. Stay away from every sin and do what is pleasing before him. Notes from the previous page. 2:6, see Amos 8:10. 2:11, some scholars speculate Anna was a weaver. 2:14, Anna reproaches Tobit, suggesting his acts of charity and his righteous deeds have failed him. This is similar to the rebuke by Job's wife, Job 2:9. 3:2, having had his own works judged. 2:14, Tobit confesses it is the Lord who is righteous, as are his works. 3:6, in his pain, Tobit asks that he might die and enter into the eternal place. 3:7, Ecbatana is the capital of Media. See note at 114. 3:8, Asmodeus means the destroyer. Jesus said of Satan, the thief does not come except to steal and kill and to destroy. John 10:10. 3:11, blessed are you, O Lord. These are the opening words of numerous Jewish and Christian prayers. Many services in the Orthodox Church begin with, blessed is the kingdom, or blessed is our God. 3:16-17, God answered the prayer of both Tobit and Sarah, sending the archangel Raphael, meaning God heals, to heal them. 4:5, a father could not give a son better counsel. 4:7, the word almsgiving is used repeatedly throughout the book of Tobit. It simply means to give one's help above and beyond what is due. See also 4:16. 4:12, in Jewish tradition, to take a foreign woman as a wife was seen as an offense to God. Ezra 10:2.